The main reason that I chose healthcare as a profession was that I really like being around people. I like communicating with people, but I wanted an occupation where I could do that and have a way to serve them with a higher purpose. So healthcare was really a natural kind of way to do that.
Working in healthcare has brought me a lot of meaning, I would say. People do allow you into their lives in ways that other occupations do not, and I found that to be extremely meaningful.
The reason why I chose Valley Immediate Care over other options here in the Valley is partly because of the flexibility. I actually had young children when I came here, and when I joined Valley, I had just become pregnant with my second child.
I think that the thing I value most about Valley Immediate Care is their willingness to allow us to provide medical care the best that we feel possible. They want us to perform at our best level, and they know that that is different for everybody.
Valley really is not only interested in treating patients, but we really care about our staff's lifestyles and our staff's livability and our providers. And especially when my kids were young, I got a schedule that helped me continue to be a mom, continue to be a physician, and have some balance in my life. So they worked with me. We worked with our providers.
I chose Valley Immediate Care over other clinics because I wanted to work for an organization that was smaller, that was non-corporate, to work for an organization in which I was heard and in which my opinions were valued.
Valley is a totally different organization. If I have an issue, I can bring it up with pretty much anybody, including Dr. McCardle, our medical supervisor, Brent, our CEO, and they're more than willing to listen to those. Being a smaller organization, have the ability to make changes relatively quickly based on kind of feedback that's coming in.
We're big enough, we have an impact in the community. We're small enough to be nimble, flexible, and accessible. If somebody has an idea and wants to make a change, they don't have 7 committees to go through. They call or send an email to our CEO, or they reach out to me and say, hey, does this work? I don't think anybody hesitates to call me no matter what I'm doing, because I want them to do that.
I think increasingly providers are looking for a non-corporate setting in which to work, a place in which they can be heard, a place that makes sense and is dedicated truly to optimal medical care for the community. And I find that at Valley Immediate Care.
After interviewing at a few different places, it was just the overall atmosphere of camaraderie that I got from Valley Immediate Care. It was the vibe that Dr. McCardle and Brent and the staff that I shadowed with when I was coming through. It was a jovial atmosphere. It was a place where it seemed like everybody was really well supported, and that was very apparent within the one day that I was here interviewing with them.
For any provider who is looking for a meaningful, interesting, motivating professional medical experience as a PA, as a nurse practitioner, or even as a doctor, Valley Immediate Care is a great place to work, and I am confident you will be impressed and pleased.
There's a number of ways to access getting more information about Valley Immediate Care. Of course, first is our website. See what we have to say, reach out to us through there. But I think it's important to come see, get a tour, see what we have to offer. I always want people to come see what we're about so they can learn not only what we're about, but what other places should be about. You can learn more about the opportunities here at Valley Immediate Care by going to our website, looking at that information, scheduling a tour. Come see what we have to offer.
Valley Immediate Care, we'll be there for you.